Hi, and welcome to Healthy Cooking with Heidi today. What we're going to be making today is a healthy cheese sauce. What our base ingredient is going to be is potatoes. So we've got 2 russet potatoes, 2 medium-sized russet potatoes that I've cut up, skinned, and boiled. I also have in here 2 medium-sized carrots. So this is going to make for a great, rich, and creamy base to our sauce. I'm gonna start and scoop them out. So I wanna reserve my cooking liquid in here. This is the liquid that I'm gonna use to blend them with. So our first ingredient we're gonna add here, that's gonna be a key ingredient to help add a nice cheesy flavor to it, is gonna be nutritional yeast. You can buy it at pretty much any grocery store. All right, then our next ingredient that we're gonna add is going to be distilled white vinegar. And I'm gonna add a tablespoon of this, and this is what's gonna add a nice tang to it. Then next, we're gonna add a little bit of mustard powder. So I'm gonna add a half a teaspoon. Mustard powder is just gonna help add a nice flavor profile to it, also help with that cheesy flavor. If you don't have the mustard powder, you could also substitute this with doing a teaspoon of a Dijon mustard. Now I would add one more ingredient before blending, and that's gonna be about 3/4 of a teaspoon to a teaspoon of some salt. So this would be our key base ingredients, and you would blend. Now, one other thing I forgot to mention, if you want to give it that really nice yellow cheese color, you can add just a little touch of some turmeric. I'm just going to do maybe about 1/8 of a teaspoon. Now I'm going to add our liquid in here, about a cup of liquid, and then we'll just add more as needed. All right, look at this nice, rich, creamy cheese sauce we've got here. So now, I want to show you a couple different ways in which we can use this cheese sauce. First one being over some steamed broccoli. Who doesn't like some broccoli and cheese sauce? Next one, who doesn't like some mac and cheese? We've got a chickpea noodle. So these ones are gonna be great because they've got a good source of fiber and protein in them. This can be a meal that you feel good about serving to your kids because you know it's healthy and nutritious for them. Our potatoes offer a great source of potassium for us, much higher in potassium than bananas. They've also got a good amount of fiber in them. Fiber is something that we all need more of in our diet. Only 3% of Americans are actually meeting the fiber recommendation per day. Then another one I wanted to show would be, you could do Nacho Knife. We just took some corn tortillas and we just cut them up and baked them for 10 minutes at 400. And we got a nice crispy chip here. We can add some black beans or pinto beans, tomatoes on top. Let's add our cheese sauce. Oh, wow, doesn't this look delicious? Put a little cilantro. And then another bar style meal that we could do would be baked potato bar one night of the week. Add in some beans, here's our protein, and we're adding loads of fiber by putting beans into this meal. Put our tomatoes on it again, put our cheese sauce, and we've got our cilantro on. So look at that there. We've got 4 ways that we're using our cheese sauce here. We've got a healthy potato cheese sauce that's fat-free, loaded with nutrition that we can feel good about. So thanks for today's episode. See you next time.